I mean, they wouldn't put me on the round table because it'd tell everybody the truth, and that would be dreadful. And so I discount a great deal of what he has to say. Gerald Celente is a trend. Well, he identifies trends.
Yeah, trend forecaster.
Right, and which way things are going to go. And I think that's terrific. But he's out there trying to predict gold and silver prices and economic events. He's never been trained in that area.
Mm.
And there's others like that. They're in way over their head. You know, we've been right over the last 22 years, 98% of the time. Nobody even comes close. And, you know, I say to myself, well, why is that? And I think the main reason is they're not really there to help people, but to help themselves. And I really don't care about money. I've made millions and millions of dollars, and so I know how good I am in making money, and I guess it's an art. And so that doesn't interest me anymore. What interests me is helping people. And I do that by telling them what gold and silver stocks to buy or coins. I have no arrangements with anybody who does that, although I recommend people. Everything they've made, it belongs to them, not to me. And so that's the way I deport myself. And I don't have a desire anymore to go on CNBC if they'd let me on, which they won't. But I used to do FNN, which was the precursor company to CNBC. I used to be on television 3 or 4 times a week. When you could talk about these things and you weren't censored. And so the major media is not open to people like me anymore, because the people who control it are the people I'm talking about. And they're scared to death that what I'm saying about their future is true. And they don't like it at all. And that's why sometimes they blow me off the air, which is okay. I'll be back tomorrow and the next day.
Right.
Yep, and you're here, so we again appreciate it. And I thank you for answering.
Well, you know, I've been on this program for a long time.
Yeah, I've been listening to you since you've been coming on here, so I enjoy you every month.
You're breaking up.
Okay, well, I'll let you guys go.
Your phone is breaking up.
There you go.
Right
there you
at
go.
the end there.
Thanks
yeah,
for
Bob
calling,
and his
Doc.
daughter.
All right, Doc, I'm going to go ahead and drop you here, and we're going to bring on ABC here in just a minute. But let me ask you, though, Bob, Mr. Chapman, what makes you keep wanting to come back to shows like Freedomizer Radio?
Because there's always somebody who needs to know. And if I can help just one person, it's worth everything. And I know I've helped millions, and that's okay. But I guess it's probably like the disciples. Anybody who'd listen, they try to tell them it's the way to go to get to heaven. And my message is, this is what's going on. This is how you can protect yourself. And this is what you should do. And I hope you do that because I obviously care about you, or I wouldn't be doing that.
Right. All right, well, we definitely thank you. You've been coming on here, I think this past month would be 2 years now you and I have been doing shows together.
Well, you're getting old.
Yeah,
I'm
it's keeping
ageless.
up.
Hey, I got to tell you something before I leave. I play golf with a doctor in Sandy. He was 70, and he was hitting from the old people's tees, and I don't. I hit from the pros' tees. And so I said, okay, I'll hit from the tees with you. And I hit the first drive, and he says, my God, he said, you're 75 years old? I said, yeah. I said, my blood pressure's 115/70 and my pulse rate's 65. And I've never been sick in my life except the flu. He says, I've never seen anything like that before. I said, well, play golf with me more often, maybe it'll rub off. And incidentally, I hit a drive on one hole and it didn't do all that well in the fairway. And it was about 230 yards to the green. And now, a man my age usually will hit a 3-wood 160, 70, 80 yards. I hit it 230 yards, 10 feet from the pin. He says, I don't believe this. Anyway, with that, I'll leave you. I'm a lucky guy, and
You are.
I'll see you again in a month.
Thank
All right,
you.
but before you go, Mr. Chapman, let everybody know how to find you real quick. We don't want to leave without you.
Okay. The forecast is about business, finance, economic, social, political issues all over the world, published by email on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Usually runs around 40 pages each time. And we have a hard copy that goes out to people who are not on the Internet. And every week, everything that you need to know is in that publication. You can get a free introductory copy by going to theinternationalforecaster.com. Theinternational, FORECASTER.com. Also, you can go to www.intforecaster.com, intforecaster.com. For those of you who would like to have a question answered, we answer everybody. If you like a copy, we'll get it to you. If you want our selection of gold and silver share recommendations, you've got it. You just email Bob, B-O-B, at intforecaster.com, Bob at intforecaster.com, or you can call toll-free 877-479-8178. That's 877-479-8178. Get either copy there. And if you want to become a subscriber, they have a special deal there, a free 1-year subscription. And if you want to get involved in that and you want to be a subscriber, call that number. It is a terrific deal.
Sounds like a plan.
Right, so all of you out there, email Bob or go to the International Forecaster, get your free trial, your free issue, and let them know you heard about this from Freedomizer Radio and the Proof Negative show. So, hey, try it before you buy it. Right, Bob?
Well, that's the adage. And tell them YouTuber sent you.
Okay, we'll do that. All right.
All right, I'll see you in a month.
Good night.
Okay, bye-bye.